Jai Shri Ram, I'm Kripa Shankar here with you with these Gre Verbal shots. Now you see, unless you improve your vocabulary will be like that dinosaur which will chew you up. And you better become like this guy. I don't know his name. But you must become a vocabulary champion. Listen to my audios regularly. Don't fail to revise also. Let's quickly look at these words now. Voracious. Voracious means having a great appetite. Reticent, reserved, very reserved. Rita సెంటు కొట్టుకుని మూల కూర్చుంది ఎవరితో మాట్లాడకుండా. For a Telugu person, they will appreciate this mnemonic. Rita सेंट लगा के कोने में बैठी है, किससे बात नहीं कर रही. So reticent मतलब बात नहीं करना. Like our old Prime Minister was there, Sun So Han Ming. Oh, that's a spoonerism. Spoonerism. Spoonerism means an accidental transposition of first letters causing a comical effect. I was talking about Manmohan Singh, right? So, reticent means very reserved, doesn't talk to anyone. Ravenous and voracious are synonyms. Having a great appetite. Well, it could be mainly for food or even for books. Plebeian means a common man, the commoner. Cosmopolitan, worldly. Cosmopolitan means worldly, a cosmopolitan philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita. That means not provincial, not local. It applies to the whole world. Everyone can live by it. No, not narrow or dogmatic or provincial or parochial. A cosmopolitan plant or a herb would mean it can grow anywhere. So cosmopolitan city means people of all or many different nationalities, religions, cultures, etc. live together. That's a cosmopolitan city. Rococo is a word which means a medieval European kind of architecture, which is very elaborate, ornate, O-R-A-N-A-T-E, highly decorated. Baroque, B-A-R-O-Q-U-E, Baroque architecture, Baroque furniture is also available. Unwittingly, unintentionally. Unwittingly, inadvertently means unintentionally. Impregnable. An impregnable defense. Rahul Dravid's defense was impregnable. That means cannot be penetrated. Very solid. An imposing personality. Tendulkar and Dhoni will always be imposing personalities. Kapil Dev included, Sunil Gavaskar too. Imposing personalities, larger than life, very huge, whose effect will be tremendously felt all over. Imposing means very large, huge, larger than life when you talk about a person whose influence extends over centuries, or if not centuries, maybe a few decades. Irascible, hot-tempered, quickly getting angry. Pugnacious, very hostile, belligerent, always itching for a fight. Bellicose, B-E-L-L-I-C-O-S-E. Very means very careful. Chary, circumspect, very, very careful, cautious. Apathetic. Apathetic means someone who is not concerned, indifferent, very callous. C-A-L-L-O-U-S. Indifferent. Instantiation. Instantiation means a concrete example of something abstract. Yeah? A concrete example of something. Extol means to praise. Contrite, feeling guilty. Remorse, to rue, R-U-E, feeling a sense of regret and guilt. Compunction, C-O-M-P-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. Prayaschittam. So feeling guilty. Paschatapamu is the Telugu word, Hindi word also, Paschatap. So you need to do Prayaschittam, which is expiation, E-X-P-I-A-T-E, expiatory rituals or expiation or atonement, A-T-O-N-E-M-E-N-T, making amends for, that means to pay up for the sins done. This is one of the most foolish superstitions. What you do, you will have to pay. There's no escaping. But people indulge in all kinds of religious rituals. They think that they can somehow escape. That is called expiatory rituals or atonement. Equitable means very fair. Very fair. Inquisitor. Well, Inquisition is the darkest chapter in the history of Christianity, where Galileo was tortured to death. Bruno was burnt alive. Bruno, his statue still exists in Vatican today, looking at Vatican. Bruno was one of the scientific thinkers during that time who said the sun doesn't revolve around the earth and there are many, many universes, there are multiverses. But since the church believed that the earth is flat and the sun is going around, they burnt him alive. This is Inquisition. Inquisition actually can be defined as a medieval tribunal to stamp out heresy. Heresy means anything considered disrespectful toward religion. In those days, anybody who opposed the Bible was branded a heretic. Heretic means one who opposes the orthodoxy. And in those days, the Christian church was notorious. Any criticism, that person used to be burnt alive. Joan of Arc, you see, France, if you have heard of her, she was also burnt alive because she did not accept the authority of the church. So inquisitor means any person who conducts a kind of investigation which is very harsh, interrogating with torture. So Inquisition has two meanings now. Historically, it means the medieval tribunal to stamp out. To stamp out means to crush. It's an idiom. Medieval means 1200 to 1700. So medieval tribunal. Tribunal is a special court set up for a specific purpose. So Inquisition is that Christian dark chapter of Christianity, and Inquisition also means any interrogation involving torture. The next word is canard. Canard means a rumor, grapevine. Grapevine. Grapevine means rumor, or grapevine means informal organization. In any organization, there is a grapevine through which actually the rumors spread. Visage means the face. Physiognomy and phrenology, you can add another word. Phrenology. These are pseudosciences. Physiognomy is an attempt at understanding a person's character and personality based on their physical features, and phrenology is literally face reading, though they define it as assessment of character from the features of the scalp. Well, both are basically pseudosciences. Physiognomy. Loath, unwilling. There is another loath, L-O-A-T-H-E, to hate. To be loath to work with, unwilling. I loathe hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means, saying one thing and doing something else. Multiple standards, double standards. So if there's anything I loathe hypocrisy. L-O-A-T-H-E, that means I hate. Jai Shri Ram, I hope you listen to this at least a couple of times so that you begin to use these words, and only then you will own these words, improve your vocabulary, and take a good look at my tableau now. Right? And there you say, that is one of my tableaus here. You see, that skull represents a constant reminder of death. Memento mori, M-E-N-T-O, memento mori, M-O-R-I. It's a Latin phrase, a reminder of death. Jai Shri Ram.